Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria and I am the trigger warning. If you're returning, hey guys, what's up? Today, everybody, I want to dig in to what is being projected towards you. I want to know what's being projected towards you at this time. So give me permission to read your energy, to read energies incoming towards you that's being projected at you. And here we go. What is being projected at the collective at this time? Someone wants you to fail? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all, I'm about to get real petty. Trigger warning. I'm about to get real petty because I do not like this. I believe that there's enough success in the world for everyone to truly follow their dreams. I believe I believe in that. And I believe that anyone projecting failure, especially financial failure onto anyone, may it be sent back to them tenfold so that they learn to never do so again. Is this all that's being projected towards the collective, or is there more from this deck? Somebody feels like you need to explain yourself. You don't need to explain yourself to anybody. But they don't want anybody to know, and they don't want anybody to know that they watch you, it feels almost like they're obsessed with you. Okay, let's dig. Okay. Let's do the Kipper to clarify. Clarify. You know what? Let me use that deck for that. I want to use these for bank failure because there's just so much more. There's like money, life, career, and romance in here. It's like all in one, so it's pretty cool. Clarify this bank failure for me, please. What is this failure? It really feels like somebody wants you to fail. Give us some more on this, please. Thank you. Okay, so you're protected from that, okay, with the sword and the rose here. It does talk about protection. It's also clarity, truth, and revelation. So it feels like this is going to be revealed to you. Possibly so that it once you know about it, you can block that energy out and it has no effect on you. Like no matter, like they could literally spend the rest of their life projecting this on you. But if you have energetically used your spiritual sovereignty to block this energy out, God's got your back. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Do not let this bring you down. Do not let the confirmation of this, because it feels like these are all going to be things that you've kind of already had inklings on, okay? And it can possibly be because it might be the only thing your mind has been focusing on. Like if all you've been focusing on is, well, what if I fail? Well, what if I lose money from this deal? What if I fail with this, right? Like if that is for you, then those thoughts have been coming into your mind because of somebody projecting that onto you. So it's like it hasn't happened, but you have felt it invade your essence, your energy. You can banish that, rebuke that energy, and send it back. All right. Clarify, setting the record straight, please. Wedding rings. Talks about soul contracts. What? So we have wedding rings and not today. What's at the bottom? An engagement ring. Because this felt, the setting the record straight, it felt like somebody wanting to put you in your place. Oh my gosh, not that one. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna blush. Putting you in your place. Har, 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 har. Get your mind out the gutter. Okay? That's the passion card. You could be conflicted about how, like, your, how should I describe this? Your point of view as to, like, what you want from a relationship could be skewed. Sorry, I think my eyeliner was, like, gunky in the middle here. I need one that does not do that. If you know of one, please, if you love me, comment it below, because I need a good one that does not do that. Okay. Wedding rings, not today. And passion. Someone wants to put you in your place. And you see the red in this. This is like someone's got their eye on you. Okay, it feels like almost like hunterish, stalkerish behavior. Not negative. Listen, I know some people have suffered through that, and I'm so sorry. That's why I say trigger warning in my videos. This is not the toxic. This is the energetic. I'm so drawn to you that I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Like, no, where he goes, I'm still not a player, but you're still a hater. So, okay. So that's for somebody. It feels like, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure here who is the hunter and who is the hunted in this energy. I don't know if this is you wanting to set the record straight, but I did ask what is being projected towards you. And we have that. But with this wedding and not today and then passion, I've got to say it because I'm getting it. It feels like there's somebody here that they're keeping you a secret. They claim this can be an ex, like an ex-lover, because we do have the wedding rings, okay? And it feels like what's being projected towards you is this person wants it to look like whatever is coming from them is coming from you. They're hiding this, but why? Why are they hiding this? Because they're running from how they really feel. Are these different people or are these the same? Oh, I feel this one. Palm tree. Palm trees could be significant here. Okay, this is why. This is why the energies were blurred, because for some of you, this is somebody wanting to come in. It feels like almost like a love bomb type situation, right? But you have now embodied the runner whenever it's anything that pulls you from you. And I feel that this was someone that maybe either took a long time to make your relationship public or never did. They were two-faced. Do you see the significance and the difference of colors, like implying that it's like two different energies? Okay. Definitely getting two-faced from this. So that could probably be your sign as to who this is for you, if this applies to you. But you're no longer doing that. You've grown so attached to yourself, to your truth, to which is, I mean, it's like an endless treasure trove, right? When you connect in with that and you keep your focus on that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful the way that the world around you changes. All right, now for this keeping you a secret, I said I wanted to use these. So I really feel like there's someone... They are stuck watching this. Somebody wants you to feel like so stuck and so miserable that they're... It's literally that they don't... Nobody knows this. Nobody knows. This could be... Oh my gosh. This could be somebody close to you. Because nobody... It feels like this person doesn't let anybody know that, because it's almost like anybody that knows you and knows them would say something to you or to them that they didn't want to hear. But if they're saying something to you, it's like they would be letting you know what this two-faced person is like saying or doing, right? Which is why it's like hush hush, right? But what they're sending towards you by hushing their own truth to everyone around them, it's like amplifying all of the truth, okay? They don't want it feels like they don't want others to see how... I feel like, honestly, I feel like saying, it feels like they don't want other people to see how like amazing you are. They don't want other people to see how great you can be. They don't want anyone else that could possibly... to be able to possibly identify the potential that lies within you. This is somebody who can see people down to more of a soul level. Like, it's like they can peer into your soul, okay? And that's why they hide their own intentions, and they won't say anything to you. They would never let you know. But this feels like... What can you tell me about this person? What deck can I use? Thank you. Who is this? I'm sorry, I'm nosy. I want to know. If you don't care, you can just skip this. But if you're nosy like me and you want to know, let's go. Who is this that wants you to be miserable? Oh, Enlightenment. What sign is that for that card, for the Judgment card? Oh, in time. I feel like in time this is going to be revealed to you, okay? The Enlightenment card. That one is the... that's the Judgment card. I was going to see if I could find it real quick and see if there's anything else I get from it. Oh, now to find that. And all of these cards. Yay. Isn't that it? No, that's the World card. Yeah, no, that's not it. Judgment. I haven't seen the Judgment card in a while, which is really interesting. But yeah, here it is. Because I'd been using this one a lot in my own like personal time, and I hadn't seen the Judgment card at all. Right? But it's here now. It's here now. What does it want to say? There it is. Judgment. It's number 20. I wanted to know what number it was. So there could be something about the number 20 for someone here. Okay. I don't know. But the sign is Who is this? It's fire. It's just all fire. It doesn't say one specifically. It does say Pluto. Oh, didn't Pluto do something? No, that was Neptune. I don't know. Pluto did do something recently, though, from the time I'm recording this. Check and see what Pluto's doing right now. There's something about Pluto. This person wants, oh my gosh. It feels like this is someone that has been, it seems like for a long time, they've been wanting you to be judged, but not just judged. It feels like they've been wanting you to be judged harshly. Like they wanted you to have to be working your fingers to the bone, right? Never being able to do anything. They wanted you to feel trapped and with like you have nothing and you have no one. And it's just, yeah, very, very artificial energy, right? That's not the organic state of being for a human. No. Mm-mm. I don't like when people do that. I really don't. If people spent half as much time, some people, not everyone, but if some people spent half as much time honestly looking themselves in the mirror and honestly being honest with people around them about their truth, then they would very soon realize that the world would have no other choice but to change for them. They wouldn't have to do anything. They wouldn't have to lift a finger, literally nothing. Like it's magic. The world just works for you because God tells us, ask and ye shall receive. And 365 times in the Bible it is written, do not fear. Do not fear. Do not be afraid. Okay? You in some way, shape, or form have embodied that even when you have felt empty, completely devoid of fill in the blank, right? You have endured the highs and the lows while still somehow holding on to that. And I know that can be difficult when you're constantly having revelations, right? When it's more thorns than roses. But at the end of the harvest, those roses, like those roses from those bushes with the most thorns, those are like the most coveted roses, right? For whatever reason. And they're yours. So like, yeah, you had to go through what it took to harvest them. But it was always your harvest and you were always meant for it. And to you, it was just the thorns of the rose. But for other people trying to walk your path, trying to choose your destined path as their own, this is swords. So they're really going to hurt themselves by continuing to do this. Pray for these people because they are literally like, it's a sword. It's not a rose. It's swords, but they don't see that. So pray for those people. And as for yourself, just flow past this. Okay, these are things that are being projected to you. We have 3 different ones right here, okay? If any one of these 3 resonate with you, or more than one, let these energies just be. Now that you have confirmation that these are things you've been picking up on, right? let those energies cook themselves. Okay? What more can you give me on the setting the record straight, please? Is there anything you want to clarify? 8 of Wands. This person could be contacting you soon. It doesn't feel like they've learned the lesson, okay? Whatever lesson it is that they needed to learn, perhaps it's to be more nurturing, more grounded, more giving or accepting. Feels like they haven't learned that yet. They're still heartbroken. There's still something they're heartbroken over. What is this person still heartbroken over? Some choices they've made. The Moon. They couldn't see. They didn't see where the wheel was going to be turning when they made these decisions. Now, whether that's because they just didn't focus on it or they just literally couldn't see and crap happens, right? Well, I don't know. But yeah, regardless, it's something that broke their heart that they have not let go of. Okay? This could be somebody that I'm just seeing like a finger being pointed. But anytime we do this, God immediately does this. Do not judge. Do not judge. And I know that's so hard because sometimes solutions or whatever are just so crystal clear to some people, but to others it's like literally like, what are they even thinking, right? But I'm sure you've probably been that what are they even thinking person at some point in time. And if you haven't, well then maybe this will be your first time. I don't know. But this is why we don't judge. Okay. I really feel like, I don't know, there's something looming in this energy. It's steady. It feels like you make this person see red. And I'm just going to say, for some of you, this second one here is not a bad energy. For some of you, this second energy is somebody that it's like they can't help but be focused on you because of how it's a flaming heart. Like you set their soul on fire, right? But it feels like this person it doesn't feel like they're committal. Okay. It feels like they're very non-committal because it's like not today. Like they don't, for some reason, commitment is flowing into them and that does not sit well with them. Okay. But it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up to them. And this could be heavily influencing things around you that you are committed to. You could be feeling doubts about things that you're passionate about, but it's not you. It's not you. It's somebody else's. So go ahead and send that energy back as well. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's sweet. All the things, but let's just send that energy back. Return to sender as well. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Until this energy is no longer a projection and instead is a connection, well, then there you go. Once it's an actual connection, a reciprocal connection, that's one thing. But projections is just stuff that's energetically being sent to us. This could be somebody that was really, really hurt in their past, and so they're afraid of love. But it's not that they're afraid of love. They're afraid of what they've learned that love is. They're afraid of it going sour again or going south, okay? They're afraid of it not lasting or fully embodying the flame that they are called to. But the only way they'll learn that about you is by actually speaking up about this, because then it puts you both on that level playing field where you have that open and honest communication. Yeah? Okay. And now, thank goodness. Clarify this one for me. A little bit more, please. This person is very fake. Okay? Whoever is projecting the whole, this could be somebody keeping you hidden. This could be because you might be different from their usual type. Okay? Or this could be someone that sees you as some sort of, it's like literally at the, what was that? The Jack and the Beanstalk, where the giant had taken the magical harp from her home and she was miserable and lonely where she was. She was the only one there. Jack promised to take her with him because she just didn't want to be there anymore, okay? So if that resonates with you, then this means it's like your energy is not where it belongs because of these projections, okay? And this one, someone not wanting to know about you, whatever their reasoning may be with the two-face here, you can't do that. That's still dominating another's free will, another soul's sovereignty. That's, unless they give you that power over them, you can't just take that. Sooner or later, it will be called back. And even if the person themselves doesn't call it back, it will be pulled and taken back because it's theirs. And if they get to a point where they really need it, even though they don't know what it is that they need, it will be called back to them because it's theirs. It's their energy. You've been siphoning it. I'm not saying that you are. I'm giving you examples, okay? So whoever this person is, I feel like they're very fake with you. They might even lie to people about what you're actually like because they don't want anyone. It's like they want you locked up, keep away for themselves. It's very selfish. It feels very selfish, this energy. All right? I was called to remember the Judgment card. Yeah. So, I mean, Judgment regardless is coming in here. So if this is someone who's crushing on you, then the Judgment's going to come in and they're either going to swallow their feelings and forget about them, or they're going to come clean to you. Dang it. But no more of the hide and seek, no more of that. That's Judgment's being called on that because the energies have become too imbalanced, that it is now taking your focus away from where your focus needs to be. Okay. Either that or it's interrupting some sort of divine flow that's coming towards you. Okay. Oh, my hair. Anything else on this one here, this fake person? Interesting. This person might not want others to know about you. It's like they're projecting onto you that you're stuck, unable to kind of go your own way and do your own thing because they know where it will lead you to. I mean, let's just look at this character, right? Surrounded by golden goblets, fully relaxed, comfortable, satisfied, dressed in luxury. Yellow is the background, so confident, secure. I want to know about this person, please. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It almost seems like this person doesn't want. It's weird because it feels like they're claiming some sort of status energetically with you, but they don't want that to be known. So that means that you're of some sort of spiritual importance to them, but they're not honest about that, okay? And this could be a woman. And for some of you with red or brown hair, if it's brown hair, it has reddish highlights in it, okay? Like their natural highlights are like reddish. Yeah. See, what people don't realize is when that happens, you're automatically placed into this like energetic tunnel, if you will, where you will always have access to breaking away from these things. Like you'll always have access to transmute the unknown into positives for yourself anyways. This person could be someone who, they could themselves be psychic in some way, shape, or form, very much so, with the water sign energy being out here, okay? And I look, at Queen of Cups, again, more water. We have Pisces, Gemini, this is air, Gemini, and Cancer. So we also, it's water and water, wait, what? I guess, yeah, Gemini is the most watery of the air signs, isn't it? Oh, shit, okay. It feels like all the hard work that you've had to be putting in, like the extra effort and stuff, and all of the stuckness you've been feeling, all of the stagnation that there may have been around you, all of that, it's like God's just like creating this nifty little blessings care package for you that's about to be dropped in your lap, okay? Because again, the judgment that's coming out. Make sure you stay grounded. Make sure you drink water. Okay. Yeah. It's going to move in very quickly. It's going to manifest very quickly. The moment I'm telling you, this reading was probably to let you guys know you're gonna feel some weird, funky shifts that you aren't gonna really be able to fully put your finger on, but these could be manifesting for you as feeling like, well, what if I fail, or what if I don't have enough money, or what if this deal doesn't go through, right? And then with the setting the record straight, this could be manifesting in you as like feeling like you need to prove yourself, feeling like you've got to go harder, try something, like keep, but it's not that. It's just someone's sending out so much towards you, okay, that it's kind of, it's like a solar flare, right, where it like takes the earth's energetic little bubble, and it like dips it. They've literally got science on all this. I just don't know what it's all called. Okay, go look it up. But it literally does that. And I'm seeing it as like, that's what this is doing to your energy. So like solar flares can actually cause like radio blackouts and like your devices and stuff to get funky. It can mess with navigation. Okay. Like I said, we're all connected. But yeah, just know that it's working in your favor. Okay. So any of the stuff that comes up, just let it go. Say, okay, you're here. You're still here. I get it. I'm not going to waste my time on you right now. I'm just going to focus on breathing, or I'm going to go for a walk, or I'm just going to drink my water and think about something nice, right? You just shift it even for an instant. And already that's going to be amplified so much by all the restraint that has been projected onto you. All of the, it feels like you trained for this hurdle race, right? And now it's like somebody snuck in and put like double the amount of hurdles for you to have to do versus what you were trained that you had to do. But instead of that making you lose, it's like you're just magically going all of these hurdles, just doop, 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 the whole race, the whole way. Double, triple the amount of hurdles, however many they wanted to throw down, right? To try to make you be stuck, yes? To lock your energy up so they could feel like they were feeding on it, right? A very, very energy vampire. I'll get the word eventually. Very energy vampire-ish of them, okay? And again, I'm feeling very hard for some of you. This is a female with red hair. Okay. Oh, and the way that this one could be manifesting for you, right? Thank you. The way that this one could be manifesting for you is you being afraid to like, it's like you're coming across as like hot and cold, but it's because every time your confidence and your essence bubbles up, this one is feeding off of it so fiercely that it's literally like pulling you back. You might not even realize it. Again, you're just getting those hurdles, just going over the next one, and you're going, and you're gonna do the race. You're gonna do the race. You trained for it, and you're gonna do the race regardless of if they added more hurdles or not. What card was that? The runner. Goodness. For those of you that this is someone that's like digging on you, right? Who's crushing on you. This person is absolutely a runner from their own emotions, okay? This person likes the passion and the fun and stuff, but doesn't like, it's not been in their nature to be someone who I feel like sticks around, okay? So this is definitely, I mean, I don't want to call it player energy, but I mean, I guess that could be a label you could use for this person. But I mean, honestly, if the change is going to come from someone, it needs to come from within. And I'm telling you, the fire inside of this person is pushing them to question themselves about why they don't want whatever level of commitment that they're feeling drawn to with you, right? That they're running from. It's like they just need to, maybe they just need to admit it to themselves. I don't know, but whichever one it is, whether they need to come clean to you or they need to come clean to themselves for this energy to pull back and you to get a reprieve from it, right? And then your protection to come in and build up so you can fortify so it hopefully can't attach again. Whichever one it is, I feel like that's definitely going to be happening for you. But just remember to focus on knowing that you always have what you need. Knowing that whatever you need will find you as well. You don't need to focus on it. You don't need to stress about it. You just need to know that as crazy as it may seem, somehow, some way, things are going to work themselves out. And it might take some time for some things, right? It might really test you. We have toil and labor and imprisonment, okay? Those are usually things that go on and on and on and on and on and on, yeah? The time spent with toil and labor and in imprisonment, those are two things that make time feel very eternal. Yeah, it's like this person's getting it's the kiss of death, the ego version, okay? What does that mean? That means that God's stepping in and is like, here we go, right? Like, this is your harvest, and it's time for you to get this now. So you didn't notice I was harvesting your fields for you while you were sowing all these seeds of craziness for this other person. Now here, this is all on you, and you haven't prepared any granaries to store this in or anything. Oh, and by the way, you're being cut off from this person now because you need to look inward and you need to focus on you. Okay, that's why I call it the kiss of death ego version, because that's what it's doing. It's going to kill this person's ego because, yeah, it's like I'm telling you, this person is somebody who wants you all to themselves. But it's like it feels like they're even fake with you. It feels like they don't even let you know how they truly feel about you. But it really feels like you're out here, you're making new memories, you're exploring new avenues in life. It really feels like that. What is your true essence with all of this cut? Thank you. That's actually a perfect way to end this. What is your true essence? Look at that. Stable, happy, celebratory. Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, and homecoming, okay? And it's Aries energy. So we have fire here along with all the other ones we said. Yeah, it's like you're right on target with following your gut right now. If this reading resonates with you, that this is definitely your energy. Yeah. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, guys. I'm a very big, very firm believer in that. Yeah. You don't have to do as much as this world wants you to believe that you have to do to receive the things that you truly seek and desire, okay? You have blessings that are coming in on top of these like weird things coming up, these like intrusive thoughts and crap. Yeah, all that stuff's being burned away. It's been going on long enough is what I just got. It's been going on long enough. So that means that if this is one person for all of these, or this is multiple people shooting different, stuff at you, it doesn't matter. It's all at this point return to sender. Whether you've picked up on it or not, okay? So for some of you, it will literally be, you won't see anything happen, but all of these intrusive thoughts or these frustrations, this feeling stuck and just like every day is exactly the same, tedious, just no joy in anything, right? Like sap the joy right out, because that's what they were draining from you. It was partially your joy that was being drained by these different energies. And I don't know if this is all one person for some of you or if this is multiple people, because I didn't ask for that since I know it's a larger collective watching. But yeah. You've been rebuilding while it's like somebody has been in your energy with their own projections. Their projections have been sabotaging what you've been trying to rebuild for yourself, okay? And you've been feeling very stuck. You've been feeling very worn down, and just like I said, like working fingers to the bone type of energy. And yeah, persistent. Thank you. And look, kisses. And so your blessing is this is just going to be removed for you. God's got you, okay? These things are going to be cleared for you. Now, whether or not what the detail of this for you specifically is revealed to you doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Forget about that. You don't need to know about that, okay? You just need to focus on your joy, focus on your peace, focus on your comfort, okay? Make sure you're drinking enough water, make sure you're grounding, make sure you're taking showers, make sure, just all the things. Really check in with yourself, look at yourself. How are you doing? Talk to yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, be like, what's up, self? How are you doing? Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, what do you want to do today? Where do you want to go? Really, like literally, I'm not even kidding. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Let your body answer back. Let your mind answer back. Let your heart talk to you. Let your soul really show you how connected you truly are to yourself. Because we always are. Always are. All right, this one comes back in here. For some of you that this is a female, this could be someone that you've known since childhood, okay? All right, guys. I think that's all I've got. I'm going to see here if there's anything else with this. All right, so we'll take whatever comes out just from this shuffle, and that'll be that. Okay. Privileged lady. Yeah. Karma's a bitch. That's all I got to say. When you are blind to your own ego, karma's a bitch. Karma be like, hello, remember me? Yeah, you need to learn this lesson, and you're going to learn it right now. That's karma. Yeah. For some of you, honestly, I feel probably for most of you, you're going to see a turnaround in your finances. You're going to see a turnaround in your finances. It is almost going to feel like a curse has been lifted off of you, okay? Because for some of you, this person was, it feels, I guess, like what they would call like trying to destiny swap. They may not even have realized that they were doing it, right? This could be somebody who's literally just been pulling on your energy because they're so sexually attracted to you, or because they covet your energy, your vibe, right? It's like your essence. Who knows why people do what they do, right? But when you know enough, you know that it doesn't matter. You don't need to know. You just got to know what you think, what you believe inside of you, and let everybody else go their own way while you go your own way. And that's that. So, all right, guys. If this resonated, okay, yeah, the coffin, again, like there's so much confirmation here that whatever has been invading your etheric field and sending your body into states of dis-ease, or your mind or your heart and soul itself into states of dis-ease, okay? That is going to be unveiled and removed. Now, the unveiling won't happen for everything. I mean, literally, all three of those could be for you, and you feel like those three very different energies being removed, but only one of them is revealed to you. The other ones, they just go away, right? That's cool. Doesn't matter. Thank them for going away. Be like, bye. Take care, you know? Go your own way, right? Just let them go. Let them go. Don't attach yourself to anything that you don't need to attach yourself to. All right, guys. Yeah, I feel like that's the end of this reading. So if you're new and you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see when I upload another video. Yeah, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments about this reading. Hi to everybody that's recently joined the channel. Welcome to the family. I'm your hostess with the mostess. This is so cute. And here you will always receive beautiful, 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 beautiful energy that will help you receive exponentially, because that's all I want for everybody. I know we're all in this together, and I know it's a hot mess, but it's okay. We're in this journey for the long haul, right? All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.